Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, well today I am going to start a new challenge, and I'm going to have to stick with it because this is what I need for my idea for my empath comic. This is Lakusha, and she's an empath. She can take on superhero powers, not unlike Rogue, where she touches them and she becomes, she can take on their powers, but more like, you've got dead superheroes all over the place in her world, and from there she can go to the spot where they died and pretty much take their powers if they let her. She has to agree to help them with something because everybody's on the take, and and some of it's just to complete maybe their final wish or something like that. So I decided I was going to go ahead and just kind of doodle a little bit some of the ideas that I had for a superhero, particularly this one, and I was thinking, okay, I need heroes, I need villains, I need a populace, I need people in order to tell the stories here. And so I decided I was going to do the 30-day challenge, the superhero challenge, and trying to get this to be bigger, but it doesn't want to get any bigger than this. But so I decided to go ahead and just start drawing. Let me make this smaller. There we go. Because I've already started on him. And basically what it is what I've kind of envisioned is that he was in the middle of going to save the world with his group, right? And just as he's about to fly off to go beat the big bad guy, because he's one of the strongest guys that they have. I still don't have a name for him, hence why I'm going to be using Seventh Sanctum to help me out with some of the naming conventions. I don't even know what he's going to be wearing. All I know is he had a cape. He heard a little girl screaming, crying for help, and she was getting attacked. But there's a bigger bad guy. One of the people that he was flying off with, another hero, was telling him, hey, there's a greater, she won't be there if we don't take care of this guy. So you got to make a choice. Do we take care of the big guy here, or do we take care of a little girl? So he made the choice to take care of the little girl. And in the process, his team pretty much got wiped out. And they blamed the girl for that, eventually. And him for, leaving to go uptown and, since everybody turned on him, why stay? Why freaking stay? Little girl basically couldn't say anything because she's a little girl. She don't know, but he saved her. And she never forgot that. And when he died, she comes and finds his grave, basically on the street where he died. So that is basically how much I've gotten started on this. And then I've got other little side adventures that pop into my mind, like, ooh, why don't you do this? Ooh, why don't you do that? But I'm like, dude, I don't know who these people are first. So this 30-day challenge is going to help me with that. And hopefully you guys will get a kick out of it as well. I'm going to go ahead and go to the page where I found the 30-day superhero challenge. Let me go ahead and switch my camera to my screen here. Desktop capture. Let's see, and it's capturing the wrong screen. Wonderful. So let me just slide this over. And basically, what I found was this superhero challenge. If you can't read it, I put a link in the description so you can. Week 1 is character design. So I'm basically creating a bunch of characters. One of them is going to be called, designation. They're all going to be random. I'm going to be using seventhsanctum.com to go ahead and get some names going. and because I want it to be completely and utterly random, and maybe I'll throw my own little 2 cents in and stuff. Well, of course, because I got to design them. But the generic. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Will you let me? You will not let me. Fine. Let's see. I think I saved it. Let me see. My 30-day superhero challenge. Okay. So I should be able to zoom in on this. Let's see. There we go. 30-day superhero challenge. Okay, so today is going to be the big Bruiser. Tomorrow will be like a technology hero, gadgets, battle armor, robotics, martial artist, weapon-based hero. So I might be doing more than one session. Like I might start off the sketch in the morning and then see if I can finish up designing the character in the afternoon. And yeah, so I'll probably be doing just so I can finish these guys. I'm praying that I'm not going to be too tired by the time I get home. So today is going to be the big Bruiser, and I'm going to SeventhSanctum.com, and they've got different generators, if you've never been here, of different characters and whatnot. Let me see if I can zoom in, if hopefully this helps a bit. There we go. Where you guys can read it along with me. Silly superhero names, superhero villains, different organizations and themes. So, quick concepts to provide a new menaces for superheroes to face. We're not ready there yet. Now, I want to alternate male to female in between and whatnot. So, the Bruiser, I should flip a coin. Of course. What artist has money? Nearby. Okay. Heads will be male, tails will be female. And you guys can trust me on this. Okay. Head is today. So, head is male, tail is female. Because everybody's using the female tail, right? Okay, so head is male. I got head. So our big Bruiser is going to be a guy. And so what I'm going to do is, let's pick out a name. I don't care if it's... Okay, so I'll make silly superheroes or superhero villain name. I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. We'll make this one head, so we'll make this one tail. Okay, so it's going to be a serious name. Let's see. All right. And then to make it even better, we're going to knock it down to one name, and whatever that name is, I'm going to go for it. So let's do it. Generate more names. Fission Zap. Okay. Fission Zap is going to be the name of our guy. And we've got that down. Let me see. I'm going to create a new layer here, and okay, and then let's see. Fusion. Oops. One quick second. I'm just adding the text here. I think I'm gonna do a play on this name. Instead of it being Fission, I'm going to do Fizzzion, and then Zap. So it's like Fission, Zap. We'll do two P's, like Zap the band. So, with that being said, dun dun dun, we have Fission Zap is going to be our big Bruiser, and I like the Zap band. Let's see if I can make this a little smaller in its style, and bring the size down. Okay, so along with that, let's see if we can get some looks about him. Go back. Okay. We've got our name. Superhero. Where'd you go? Okay, generator type. Superheroes and Sentai. Okay. We got our name. Let's give him an organization. He needs to belong to someplace. And we'll knock that down to one name. Amazon Hydro Assassins. Nice. I don't know. Should we make Fission Zap a female? Or maybe he's the token male. That could be it. Let me go ahead and add text. Let's see. So he's of the. Oh, you know, we could change him to be a. Let's see. A trans character. So maybe he's transitioning, and in order to be a part of this group, he has to be a female. Not necessarily biologically, and maybe none of these are biological females. That would be cool. Alright, and we'll edit that, and we'll bring that down. Okay. Amazon Hydro Assassins. Okay. Now, Fission Zap. Fission Zap should have some sort of logo, but let's see if we can get, let's see, generator types. I think it was looks. So it's something about looks, characters. Let's see. I can't remember exactly which one. Oh, now, okay, here's a quick character generator. It kind of gives you a quick description of this person. So let's go ahead and knock that down to 1, and hopefully it doesn't suck. Oh my god, please don't suck. The enduring, okay, so he's an enduring, immoral mercenary. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a comment here. So we'll translate that into being girl crazy. I forgot he's a male. Okay, he's a male that's transitioning to a female. So she's boy crazy. Or maybe they will not, you know, maybe they're bisexual. Confused. I don't know. We'll know Fission Zap is going to be a good guy or a bad guy. Let's see. What else can we throw on them? Talking about what they look like. Skills, abilities, and traits. Let's see. We've got classes and professions, fusion classes, English fantasy classes, mage maker, super professions. Okay. Super professions. Okay. Security guards versus mad science. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna knock that down to one idea. Security guards who use magic weapons to fight thieves. Okay, so it's a mercenary. Okay, hire a rent-a-cop or rent a cop. Okay. Okay, so it's like a rent-a-cop type of hero, mercenary, and this person uses magical weapons. So he's gonna look like a big female or a dude in drag, but I guess since they fight thieves, well, I guess wherever the money goes is how this person should be. Now, if you guys want a hand in creating or helping me to create these characters, feel free to chime on in, and I'll take suggestions. This is supposed to be totally random, so I know that you guys didn't come up with anything. if you're happening to be in the stream. So don't be shy. There's nothing that will not be, you know, like, oh, nah, I ain't doing that. No, this is how you get like a well-rounded creature, person, thing. Okay, so now I'm going to look up their basic look, and I can't remember which Seventh Sanctum thingamabob did that. Let's see. Generator types. Let's see, oh yeah, we definitely got to do the fantasy one eventually. Techno fantasy monsters. I'm trying to find. Let's see. It wasn't in superheroes. It might be in skills, abilities, and traits. There was one where you could hit and it would give you what they would look like. And I think I'm going to go into the anime thing. They definitely had, let's see, anime and manga. Oh, okay, we had, let's see, so since this is going to be a guy, or a person transitioning to a female, let's see, we'll do Magical Girl. Just for giggles. And this will give us what the Magical Girl will look like. So this will be, the Amazon Hydra Assassins could be magical girls. It could be like a magical girl group that are, and this guy happens to be a mercenary, rent-a-cop with magical weapons. So that'll fit in. Let's go ahead and generate our magical girl here. This cheerful magical girl has almond-shaped rust-color eyes. Let me grab that. They have a very detailed, and some of it repeats. So if that happens, I'll just go ahead and change it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our big bruiser going. Oops, that's not what I do. New slide. Okay, so I need some of this information. Okay, and I'll zoom out just a bit. Come on. There we go. Almost there. There we go. Okay, so this cheerful magical girl has almond-shaped, rust-colored eyes, shoulder-length hair. Oh, crap. Can't see. Slide. Won't slide. Come on, slide. I got stuff in the way, so it makes it harder for me to see. Okay, so this cheerful magical girl has almond-shaped, rust-colored eyes, shoulder-length, curly, silky orange hair. That's gonna be fun. Worn in a carefully crafted style. She has wasp-waisted build. Oh, this is gonna be fun. She has metal powers that are invoked by a staff. Her no-nonsense uniform is mostly black and violet, and it looks as if it was made of metal plates. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so our big bruiser, who is, let's see, let me go ahead and, I don't want these words to be in the way. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to switch this back to my computer, or rather my Procreate here. Let me adjust a bit. Just going to put this in my lap, make it a little easier. Let's see if that makes it easier for everybody to see. Dun dun dun, let's switch. I love having two screens. It makes me dangerous. Alright, and that one off. Okay. So far, Fission Zap, she has to do with metal. So, that's one of the things I feared, is that maybe the description wouldn't match the name. But I think with the name, okay, so it's Z is going to be the let's see. So maybe she goes by Zap. We can kind of like Static Shock, but he's really just static. Alright, so our big bruiser is a magical girl, very tall. Oops. like drawing with the soft brush. Okay. So I'm gonna make a beefy magical girl. Got to keep that wasp waist. So what I think I'll do is I'll give her a corset. We'll make it really extreme, and that'll make the chest pop out more. And since she's kind of a mercenary, oh, and we definitely have to have the skirt. We'll give her like this Amazon type of skirt going on here. Now, all of this is just some ideas I'm tossing out. It may not be what I keep ultimately, and I think what I want to do is end up redrawing the character and put it more into the style that's going to go into the book. Yeah, using this technique, I had drawn a character called the Fork Assassin, who's from a team of assassins, and I ended up liking the character a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if that character finds their way into this. Okay, so because we want her, because she's transitioning, and she's done this, we'll say later on in life here, she is going to make herself even more imposing by having boots, high-heeled boots. Okay, so this is just a quick sketch. Just trying to get what the person would be wearing, and then I'll redraw it. Okay, so now this character, it says that she's cheerful, so she's always smiling, but it doesn't mean that it's a good smile. Let me see. Let's go ahead and redraw her already. I already have an idea of what pose I want to give her. Let's see. So I can remember all this. So let's go ahead and change. We'll take this layer and we'll clear it. Okay. We'll give her a wicked smile. And we'll do the same. Now, some women that trans women, they are so much more feminine than I am. I mean, much more feminine than I am. To the point where I want to do my makeup almost like a drag queen. That's how freaking amazing some of these trans women can be. I mean, it's just like amazing. So let's go ahead. We still want to give her, you can't tell her she's not beautiful either. She's going to be one of those types. I was beautiful from the day I was born. And we gotta give her muffins. Got. Let's see, we'll say that there was always something special about this character. They knew it from the day that they weren't meant to be in the body that they were meant to be in. Or maybe, this person needed money bad. I don't know. What makes a person become a mercenary? They like what they do. So maybe this person does not like being, maybe this person is more like a chameleon. They like to change a lot. Let's see. Gotta have that weapon. Let's see. Now, this stupid origin thing keeps popping up. Okay, let's see. Cheerful magical girl. Now I'm trying to think of a real person that I can cast in this role. I like having something real to bounce off of. Oh, it would be tight. What's her name? Cassandra. She would be freaking amazing. From Orange is the New Black. Forgot her name. But she would be freaking amazing in this role. I can picture her, but I can't think of her name right off the bat. Let's see. Let me do a quick look to see the cast. What is her name? I keep wanting to call her Diane, but it's not Diane. Laverne Cox. Laverne Cox would be effing amazing in this role. Holy crap, yes, I love some Laverne. I can see her sister getting the job done. Now these are all, I'm trying to decide if these are going to be characters that are going to be killed off and the empath makes a deal and gets their power. I'm trying to decide, or if this is going to be just characters that she's going to fight up against. So depending on where the 30-day challenge takes us, we'll see how that works. And we got to figure out what her superpower would be. Let's see. Okay, it could be not electronics, but we'll use the metal and the electricity. That'll be the power. She can generate that stuff from within. Let's see. Let me find a really good image of Laverne Cox. Oh yes. Oh, great smile. I love Laverne. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I've got an idea of who I want. If I was casting this, I have an idea of who I want to be the fallen hero. That's going to be Idris. Gotta be Idris. And then the empath is going to be Kiki Palmer. And it's funny, by the time this, if this ever gets popular or anything like that, By the time it becomes popular, everybody's going to be too old to play the roles. You know, it's just like, damn it. that's the downside to. Listen, we gotta make that smile bigger. We gotta channel my. I gotta channel my comic artistry. Let's see. We'll give her the Joker smile. You gotta be like big smile. Electrifying smile. Now I gotta come up with a logo for Fission Zap. Let's see. Logo. Metal. Okay, so now since we're Amazons, we're gonna channel some of the Greek goddesses and stuff. So definitely got to do that. Let's see. Usually I put stuff on different layers, but this time I didn't. That's okay. This will be just the first layer, and then I'll go over it. Give her a nice broad chin. And she almost fits the mold. She almost fits the mold as the description. She's got the long hair. Give her some rust-colored eyes. I'm assuming that's going to be like reddish brown. Yeah, Laverne Cox is going to be badass in this role. Okay. Now if I can just capture her. Or at least just be inspired by it, that's all. Let's see. So the outfit, let's see, Laverne, let's see. I want to pick one of the tops that she... Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and redraw what I've got here. Crap, it's almost 7? I waste... Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I keep trying to hop on fast as I can, but I'll be popping on this afternoon. I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, so let me go ahead and get a harder brush. I like this Rio pen. Take this one and drop the opacity just a smidge. There we go. Oops, make sure I'm on the right layer. Okay, so now this being a comic book character, we'll give him like furry eyelashes. make her nose just a little narrower. Bring it in just a
levitate, going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up tone. Like straight out the sand lot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that calm and steady grind. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving, skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast.
Let me see, her costume was mostly, her uniform is mostly black and violet, and it looks like it's made of metal plates. So I'm going to give her...
I play no games, all me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave, can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane, can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving, skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them.
I want to put the color on a different layer.
Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees.
Okay, drop that a bit. Bring this down just a smidge. Did I put it on another layer? Yes, I did. Good girl. Now, also, one of the things I've always struggled about was how I color it. How should I color? Should I do it flat shaded? Do a combination of flat? And then I'm just like, okay, just go with the style that you feel comfortable with. And eventually I'll get faster with doing the coloring. So maybe 3 colors. I always stick with 3 colors. Let's see. Get back to my image here. And just kind of don't let myself get too... Let's see. I'll have the lighter tone. Just kind of color, smudge, get my tones in. So I'm thinking maybe a dark purple, like a deep dark, almost black purple for her lips. Okay, let's get her skin in there. We'll see. She had rust-colored eyes, so rust. Let's got rust right there. Let's go ahead and get those eyes. Okay. A little bit of an outline. And her outfit, I want her to challenge, you know what she would look good as? We'll make her into like a Sailor Scout, but metal. Let's see. And rust. Rust is reddish brown. Get a little bit more rust in here. Okay, white. I guess the trick is going to be trying to keep everything simple. Let's see. We'll put the bass tone down, and then let's see. We'll give her that rust color again for her skin. So same thing for the skin, maybe give them a couple colors for the skin, like a little softer. We'll bring this down just a little bit more. Out the hairstyle. It's supposed to be long. I think she should have a beautiful, deep voice. Really kind of husky. Give her dimples. Okay, let's go ahead and just soften up some of the tones here. So maybe this is a what's it called? A mercenary with a heart of gold. You kill people. Yeah, but I'm really sweet. Let's go ahead and get the rest of her body. Since this character is supposed to be what's the word? Did they say lecherous? No, it wasn't lecherous. It was. Oh, duh, gimmicks right here. Immoral. So maybe we might have some nip slips or something like that going on in the heat of battle. You know, and if that distracts her enemies, so be it. So we'll make the body a little bigger. Why are you looking? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think I outlined with black. Let's see. Black. And I think I used a harder brush. Not that big. I think I was at 3. There we go. So we'll have like some metal in this outfit. Trying to think. I think her symbol should be something with woman, but something a little like the symbol for woman, but it has maybe a little something extra to it. The corset, I think, should be like in a Z shape for the Zav. Nah. Let's see. Okay, so she's got a corset. Let's go ahead and get her body at least colored in. And I think what I'll do is I'll also create a, what's it called? A template. Like a generic template. And then to make it easier so I'm not reinventing the wheel each and every time. And then I'll just deviate from the template when I need to. And that'll make things a lot faster. At least for the design phase. And then, let's see, there we go. We'll add more here. Okay, and we'll get that skin tone going. She's got okay, I need to make her, let's go ahead and give her contours. Okay, it's 714. Let's see, contours, soft brush. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a, there's so much that I need to do. I gotta make the, what is that called? Like, her color list, her color chart, so I can stay consistent across the board. Let's see. Okay. I want to make her even. I want to give her even more muscles. So maybe do some more detailing tonight. Oops, are we erasing? We are not putting down color. Bring this up a bit. Okay, so we really don't need this layer anymore. Let's see, take that off, just kind of smudge a few things. Let's see. So tradition, to transition, it takes a lot of money. So maybe that's why this person has become a mercenary. Let's see, what layers? Okay, it looks like everybody's on the same layer. Let's go ahead and merge you guys down. I want to try to get this to come out more. Doesn't look like it's working that way, so let's see. Okay, we'll monkey with that in a bit. Let's see, we'll take this. Just try to okay. Yeah, let's see. So, outfit, hair. Hair is shoulder length, and it's curly. I like curly. I like shoulder length. Orange hair. Okay, we got orange. So I'll do a combination of orange and yellow together. And she's got fine hair, and it says that it's carefully crafted style. So what I'll do is I'll probably end up giving her like braids or something like that. Okay, there's the fine hair. Let's see, carefully crafted style. Oh, I love the hairstyle that she has. Let me see if I can do this. Give her a little part in the center there. Oops. Let me back it up a bit. Any excuse to use the fine hairbrush is a good excuse to me. Let me bring that down. Bring that back up. Maybe it'll be orange and because it doesn't mention any other colors. We'll do orange and black. Orange is the new black. Ah. And it's shoulder length. Perfect. So, with heroes seeking their fortune in the bigger city, I think evil minions and things like that should really find their foothold in the hood. I think that would be an ideal spot. Simply because nobody cares about the hood. Nobody gives a rat's patoot about the hood. Did I put this on the wrong layer? I did, but that's okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. Let's see, we'll make it orange and then a darker shade of orange. Like about right here without crossing over into red too much. So we'll give it another layer. Make it easier to see. And Uh, we'll make this into a wig for her, or a weave, to be realistic. Maybe she's dyed her hair so many times. She loves this orange color. Kind of made it her trademark. Let's see. Yeah, so as the heroes depart the from their roots. Let's throw some black in there too. Yep. Yeah, evil starts to fester, run rampant, and it's going to take another hero, which makes other people have to step up. They don't want their homes taken over by, they don't want to become gentrified, but they also don't want the criminal element to take over and get stronger and whatnot like that, but nobody comes back. And then I could see that maybe even the criminal element takes over so hardcore that they're afraid to come back, like they can't win. So maybe that's one of the unspoken things. It's like, let me take care of the rich people because I know I'm going to get paid. Why risk my life for people who aren't going to pay me, give me any endorsements or anything? That's one way of looking at it, and maybe that's how some of these characters will view the world, or at least the hood. Now her her outfit. Let's see. Come down and fix the eyebrows. Yep. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up. Let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. So, people who live there, maybe they have problems. Oh yeah, they definitely have problems. Give her a little bit of contouring on the face. Give a little bit of an orange because I want to make sure that if you have a color in one place, you should have color in the other. There we go. Okay, so Vision. Where did she get her powers? Maybe while she was transitioning, maybe they came then and helped her to realize who she really wants to be, and maybe she's had these abilities to kill and whatnot like that, but never, well, not kill, but I don't know. I'm trying to think, where would she get her metallic powers? Could be the medication that she's taking to transition into. I think that would be kind of cool. This world here, people aren't born per se with superpowers. Or maybe they are, but fewer, well, if they are, they're not as prevalent. Well, of course they're not. I mean, it's not like everybody, like with quirks, but there is a mutation thing going on with them. Back in medieval times, a dragon was destroyed and took magic with it, and now that its essence is coming back to Earth, it's changed the world to the point where if you put up a special dome, you can control magic within the dome. So, in addition, kids are changing. Elves and dwarves and whatnot are coming back into the world, and technology and whatnot is king. It's definitely that kind of world. So it's kind of like a combination of cyberpunk, Shadowrun, and D&D, all kind of mixing together. Let's see, I need to get on top of this. We'll do this. And we'll make this the layer for her costume. Okay, so I'm gonna also pull up more of her name. And some of the hair color. Get her a little bit my brush is a little bit hard. A little too hard. Soften it up. Okay. Her eyes look wonky. They do, just a little, but she's tilted. This should be up a little higher. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying, there we go, a little bit more. Okay, not bad for, first try. Okay. Left, right. Okay, so when I have a little bit more time to play. Clean this up a little bit more. eyes. Darken her up when I get a chance. Let's get that outfit in there. Okay, so I like this one outfit she's wearing. It's got a collar, so that will hide her Adam's apple. And then we'll have the top kind of do this sort of thing. Give her some side boob. And let's see, for giggles, we'll just have this be a circle. So maybe she's a little into the pain. And I think her outfit should be more like silver. I think it said it was a no-nonsense type of thing. So we'll have the corset. In Z formation. And I think I want to look up things that are, you know, for electricity. Let's see. I think. I wonder if I can make this into a Z. Kind of like a lightning bolt. And then have it be like straps. Cut off some of the glue here. Maybe about big wing right here. Well, that's about time to go. I don't want to go yet. 5 more minutes, Mom. Like, this could be the letter F. And this could be the Z for the zap. And she's tucked. Let's see. What she's going to be wearing. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like the Sailor Scout plates. Like a skirt. Centurion skirt, maybe. Maybe look like a metal cheerleader. think this might be too many cutouts. Let's see. And then she'll have like a staff of some sort. We've got to give her gloves. You don't want to touch everything. And then I'll make this with metallic. So she's kind of like a Valkyrie. I want her to look Amazonian. I'll probably end up giving her. Let's see. I'm thinking about covering up the crotch, but I want that to be. I haven't decided. Maybe this could be part of her identity. You know, like her sexuality kind of thing. Could go ahead and make it cut off like this. Kind of get the like Greek thing going on with the Amazons. And then this will be the corset. Let's see, I'm trying to decide how this will be attached. Don't need to put a belt or a gun or something like that. She is a mercenary. But this can be, what's it called, fabric. And then this could be rigid. Yeah, you can tell I design a lot of outfits. Not. Yeah, I think I'll play with the idea a little bit more. I'll give her a utility belt. Kind of that 80s look. But I think because she's using Zap in her name, I want to channel that band. No, it's not the Gap band. I forget. Oh, God. Could be open, but I have to play with it more. Okay, all right, so that's where we are thus far. I'll go ahead and do the quick replay. But if you guys have some ideas, I think because she's a mercenary and she can be just about anywhere, she'll have to have something a little bit more, I don't know, mercenary-ish? I don't know. But she is kind of like a superhero, so I got to keep that in mind as well. Got to be able to move around and jump. Let's go ahead and replay. This is Fission Zap. That was the original concept. She's going to be wearing high heels. She's going to be muscular. But she's going to be sexy muscular. So maybe she should be able to, I'm trying to think, mess with metals, bend metals. She's an enduring, immoral mercenary. So maybe her weapons will be kind of nasty. You know, get beaten up by a dildo, or oh no, that'd be funny. Sex kills. Oh my gosh. Using yeah, oh my gosh. Getting conked by Ben Wallball. Anything that's metal. So definitely, I think that would be kind of awesome. Okay, so her description is that she's cheerful. She's a cheerful, magical girl, has almond-shaped, rust-colored eyes, shoulder-length curly, gotta make her hair curlier, orange hair worn in a carefully crafted style. She has a wasp-waisted build. She has metal powers that are invoked by a staff. So her staff will be like, I'll make that more of like a woman-shaped type thing with a twist, I guess. And then her no-nonsense uniform is mostly black and violet, and it looks as if it's made of metal plate. So I think I'm going to redraw this. I like the metal-plated skirt idea, and I like the corset idea, but I've got to do something with the other parts of her. Okay, all right. There's our immoral mercenary, Vision Zap, and I will see you guys later on today. Alright, have a good one, and I'll probably redraw her in, like, front, side, and whatnot view. Alright, take care. Bye-bye. Or if you guys have any ideas and you want to bring them to the table, feel free, because I'm going to be incorporating anything and everything into this. So, like, where would she live? I need to know all that stuff. I got to give her a history, and pretty much that's everything that it takes to make a hero or a villain. We don't know what she is just yet. So I'll see you guys later on today. Bye-bye.